right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Joe Rowe from the gun. He's going deep. He's got it at the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
And they're on the 34-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
First down.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
70 red. Tag. Cowboy 80. Check smash, 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Looking quickly here.
And the Panthers, 1st down.
Check smash.
10 at the 34-yard
Out of the shotgun, gives to Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
19, 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Number 30.
Offensive line fast.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They give it to him again. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Mustang 19. Go. 70 Timberwolves. 3.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Viking 18. 18, Pioneer.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70. Ready.
Sanders setting the pass. He finds his running back deep down the left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Hits him on the out route. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 22 yards. Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Has room into the secondary. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a one-score game. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Panthers 7. Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Look at that power, deep left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. It's caught left side by Hill. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third down, line to gain, 9 yards out.
18, 70,
Third and long, they're going to throw. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Shotgun now for Milrow. He's going deep this time. Catch is made in close. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Sanders going to look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
19 tight, 19 cut, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Throw left side, finds Johnson. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and long for him here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Mustang 19. Warriors 70.
Sanders going to throw on 4th. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. What a play on 4th down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. And set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
60 by 6, Buffalo 18, 79 Brock, Dragon 6.
To the air on first down, Sanders. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can come in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Riggs, Cowboy 80. 65 catch, 65 catch.
Here's Sanders now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Rig alert. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
In the red zone on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
19-18. Warrior 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing again here, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns, nowhere for that ball to go.
7-18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hurt. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Bronco 80, 79 Broncos. Check. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Over short, it's Milrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
19, cut 19, cut 19.
Back to work they go after the interception. He puts some juice on a deep cut. That's complete inside the 35. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 45 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
60 by 6, 60 by
A gain of 45 yards. And the Seahawks
Panther 11,
first down.
Mustang 19.
Milrow with it on 1st. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
19 tight. 70 Timber, Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check smash. Check smash. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
2nd and 10. Milrow to throw. On the move, headed right. That one's complete, right side. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Buffalo 80. Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
Seahawks first
18.
down.
5. Trap 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
The 10-yard line.
From the red zone now. That one connects. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Connection made to Tremble. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
19 touch.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Short pass brought in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Dose of the hurry up here.
19 touch. 19 touch.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 79. 18 Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Trying for the deep ball. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
So run it down. This side is out. To run it down.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. No, smash, smash. Hut, hut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
To the air, Sanders. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ready, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Second down, looking for options. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's good for a Panthers.
18 Cardinals.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Panthers 22. Youngway Koo set to
Koo
kick
all
off.
lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Red. 6, Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Running it now out of the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
28-yard line.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Warriors 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers. Check smash. Check smash.
Pistol now for Milrow. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
15 yards on
Give him
the play.
13 on that play.
Seahawks
And that gives the Seahawks the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down,
Stephanie, hurt. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. Escapes the pocket. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Into the hands of Horton, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Check, hurt.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. 60 Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Go.
Milroe from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. So now a 2-point try coming from Milroe and the Seahawks.
Cougar 19. Panther Street. Hawk 70.
They'll work against the blitz. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
43. Panthers 22. Michael Dixon to kick
On
off
now
for
is Dixon to
Seattle.
kick this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
At the
19
35-yard line.
tight. Here we go. Ready.
Play action, Sanders. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Yards to go.
18 Rattler. Come on. Ready.
Sanders now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
70 Lions. Ready.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
All set to go now from the 35. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. And in motion, out of the slot. Shotgun now for Milroe. Completed to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
That's good.
Taking 5 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
And the Seahawks
Cougar
first
19.
down.
From the gun, Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
70.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Seahawks have the football, and they're in great shape with this sizable lead. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
70 Rangers.
Second and goal at the Panthers' 6-yard line.
Ready.
Milrow looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again.
Panthers 22.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on. Trap 50. Dragon. Nice. Cowboy 80.
In this drive with a design run. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Here's the backup. First throw. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
18 Rattler.
And the Panthers' 1st down.
60 Bison. 60
1st and 10
7
at the
Pirates. 7
38-yard
Pirates.
line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, go. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And his slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders hits his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Complete out to the right. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Milrow with it on first. Cut out left. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
19 Lions.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Trying to set this up quick.
19 sight, 19 sight.
7-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Buffalo 18. Go, Riggs, go.
Leaning back, motion's right.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks keep adding to that fourth quarter lead.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead.
Panthers 30.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. They'll go play action. Running right side by McMillan. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Trap 60, Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick,
First and
60
10 at the
Maverick.
47-yard line.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
18, Pioneer. Here we go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll air it out on third. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
79 Broncos.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Sanders. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. That was Tanaroa McMillan he was looking for. So second down coming up.
19 side, go! 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19, Buffalo 18.
Throwing again here, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Bronco 80. Rig alert, rig alert. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60, Dragon 60. Ready?
Third and long for him here. It's on target to Johnson. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, check that streak. 19, charge.
Here's a give to Hubbard. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Let's go.
Desperation time here. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got a man. Complete. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt.
36.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
19 tight. Ready?
1st down throw here from Milrow. This is a heater going deep. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Panthers make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock. But thanks to that primetime slot, the body clock not too thrown off, and they played like winners on this big stage.
Yeah, they sure did. The only thing that's going to be screwed up on their body clock is that long flight home.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a whole lot easier celebrating a great performance.